What up? What's going on? Just got back from Black Bike Week. Just went down there, did a turn and burn. Got there Saturday, came back Sunday. As y'all know, it was a lot of rain. So um, what I'm doing is taking some of these wires loose. Gonna clean up a few things because I kind of rush getting down there. Um, so what I'm gonna do is there's some connections here, and I noticed that the LP6 light, the back of it, was pretty snug when I was putting this thing together. So what I'm gonna do is clip up some of this, move it back so that LP light can sit flush. And what's happening is the connection was pressing against the back of it, causing it to flicker when you hit a bump or something, and it was creating a error code. I can't remember what the code was, but it had to do with the light. So never had that issue before, other than the last time I took this thing apart. So we're just gonna clean it up, put it back together. But a lot of you guys are trying to figure out or wanted some feedback on the 210 Speedlab's dyno tune. So I had a chance to put about 550, 600 miles on this bike this past weekend. The bike was extremely smooth, power band smooth, transition smooth from gear to gear. I was really happy with it. You know, I've gone from a Power Plus 108. I bought the Indian Challenger in 2020, brand new. Shortly thereafter, I did a dyno tune. Bike ran good, tab performance pipes. Went from there, got the Lloyd's tune. Bike ran good. Then I got the Hoonies tune. Bike ran like a scald dog. I mean, it was running. After that, I ended up getting the 112 kit from Mad Monkey. They put the bike together. End up getting the Bassani 2 and a 2. Love the performance of the bike. I mean, the bike is running. Did a cross country trip to California, Redondo, California. Went through the Four Corners, rode through the desert. Bike ran outstanding, no issues at all. Got a couple faults, but I called Brian from Hoonies Tune, and he had told me just to reset it a couple times. Did that, cleared the code, got back on the highway, no issues, nothing major. Bike ran great. So a lot of people want to know about the BBK reliability. I haven't had any issues with it. Mad Monkey did an extremely good job on building my motor. In regards to its reliability, man, I probably got over, I'd say, has to be at least 20,000 miles on this motor. No issues. The only issue that I did have going across country is my mileage sucked. And they told me the mileage wasn't gonna be good, but it was great performance, which I'm cool with that. But all the guys that I was riding with, man, my fuel light was going on. They still had 75 miles to 100 miles left. So when I got back, I deliberated about it, called a few people, seeing about getting a dyno tune. Really didn't get a lot of response. I finally reached out to 210 Speedlabs. They said, yeah, we can do it. We'll look out for you. I took the bike there. I got the modification done with the air filter. And I also went from a Barnett clutch setup. Was gonna go with the Recluse, but I end up not going with the Recluse, and the clutch was just really stiff. You know, it was almost like I had to get a handful sometime, and I wasn't really liking that. So I asked the guys at 210 Speed Labs, could they do a clutch upgrade, and they said they have done it before. So we had some discussions. We scratched the Recluse clutch. End up getting the 2023 Indian Challenger clutch with the what is it? The not speed shifter, but slipper clutch. End up getting a slipper clutch. So basically, I got the slipper clutch set up. Had to get an inner and an outer in order to do this conversion. And since then, man, this thing is crazy. You can just take one finger. I know I got my thumb, but you can just hold up. That's one finger, two finger. So before I used to have to grab this thing in the beginning like this, but feels good. Makes a really big difference. So, like I said, went down to Bike Week, Black Bike Week, and just doing some PM stuff. And I did notice on this grommet right here, this was kind of pulled sideways, and that may have what caused that the instrument light to come on, and it was a low beam fault, or a low beam code. So what I'm gonna do is, like I said, I'm gonna clear out some of this, get the back of that light to fit in there really good, so it's not pressing against anything. I did contact a couple guys that have the Speedlab 210 dyno tune, and we're gonna link up. They have a YouTube channel, and we're gonna do some pulls so you guys can see what it's like. I got the dyno sheet, the dyno numbers. After we do all that, I'll share all the information with you. But what I can tell you, lesson learned, and it's not like I was trying to shave money or save. In 2020, the Indian Challenger was new. A lot of things being thrown out there, a lot of guys trying some things. So, went through all those different modifications, but at the end of the day, I ended up with a dyno tune. Could you have gotten that back then? Probably not. So maybe 2022, 2023, people started getting the technology in regards to doing these dyno tunes for these bikes. So now it's accessible and it's available, but it's twice the cost of a tune that you're going to purchase. So you got to be willing to do that. I think it's well worth it. I think you guys should get a dyno tune, whether it be from 210 Speedlabs, Mickey Cohen out there in California. I did chat with him, and he told me to bring my bike on out there. He said it would take about 2 weeks. I don't have 2 weeks on my schedule. The guys, Josh and them at 210 Speedlabs, man, they did a great job. I'm happy with it. I haven't really ran anybody yet or took it out the hole. I haven't really pushed it. Just wanted to get some miles on this new clutch. But I do plan on doing that soon, and when I do that, I'll share it with you. But I'm gonna finish this up. Just want to give you guys an update on what I have going on, and we'll see what's up. You guys be safe. Peace.